Welcome back to episode 4 of the Big Tuna Marble Summer Games. I will be your host once again, Big Tuna. And guys, here are our standings. The Eskimos are still in the lead with 39 points. Now, anything can change as we go into event number 4, which will be the diving event. Yes, and guys, here are the rules. Teams will be racing bracket style from the starting grid to the bottom of the pool. Winner will move on to the next round, while the loser is eliminated from this event. Yes, and here is our first group, which will be the Rainforesters versus the Eskimos. Alright, and here's our track. It's gonna be it's a very quick track, and teams are gonna have to move very fast, especially in that funnel right there. But now here are our first two teams up at the starting grid. They are ready. And let's go. Here we go. Looks like the Eskimos drop in first. And now this is their fight. They have to fight in this funnel. This is the only funnel they're going to be able to fight in, because then they're going to be going into the pool. Anything could really change. It looks like the Eskimos are edging, but Rainforester's trying to get in, but it's no use. And the Eskimos are going to win this one, y'all. And it looks like the Rainforesters are going to come up from behind. Alright, the Eskimos will be taking first with 15.6 seconds, and the Rainforesters come in with almost 3 seconds later. Alright, the Lima Dashers versus the Chocolate Thunders. Yes, and here we go. They are off. And it looks like Chocolate Thunders got stuck, but the Lima Dashers pushed them out. Now it's anyone's game at this point. Now they're all going neck and neck. It's like the Lima Dashers trying to nudge them. The Chocolate Thunders look like they're trying to counter them. It's really getting crazy. It looks like Lima Dashers on edge, but nope, the Chocolate Thunders take it on this one. They'll be moving on to the next round. And the Lima Dashers, they're taking a little while. Oh, never mind. They were behind by a second. They are behind by a second. Oh man, this was a little bit closer. Alright, the next group, the Red Wasps versus the Serpents. Will the Red Wasps finally get a win on this one to move on, or will the Serpents take it once again? And there they go. They're off, and they're in the funnel. It's a really big race, y'all, and we're gonna see. It looks like the Serpents are gonna take this one again, once again, and the Red Wasps, they're taking a good while, and it looks like they're gonna come in, and they're furious. They can't even move on or move up. Oh no! And yes, this is like a 7-second lead, right? About almost 8-second lead. All right, and then the Sapphires versus the Tigers, y'all. Will the Sapphires finally move up in the brackets, or will the Tigers take it once again? We will see. The Tigers have moved up in the basketball event, but will the Sapphires be able to come out of the bottom? It looks neck and neck. Anything can really change. Did the Tigers win? Who's won? It looks like Sapphires look like they're getting closer. Tigers trying to make that last cut. Nope. But it looks like the Sapphires are going to win this one, y'all. The Tigers, oh man, looks like Tigers came in at a really bad time. Yeah, this is like one of the worst times we've seen so far. 21.26 seconds. Alright, our next group coming up, which will be the Fire Blasters versus the Centipedes. Yes. Now the Fire Blasters really need to get caught up, y'all, because they've only won the first event, but the last 2 rounds they tanked. The Centipedes are doing okay, but they need their first medal, though. They have not gotten a single medal yet. And it looks like the Centipedes bumped to the Fire Blasters and will be taking this win, y'all. And it looks like the Fire Blasters got stuck. Oh, no, this is really bad. This is going to really hurt their score, and this is going to hurt them in the standings. Oh, no. The Centipedes will be taking this one, y'all. The Fire Blasters are going to get a DNF. Oh, unfortunately. All right, the Golden Vipers versus the Aqua Runners. Yes, here we go again. And there they go. They're off. And it looks like the Golden Vipers is gonna come out in this one, y'all. But anything can change. The Aqua Runners is trying to find an opening, but so far I haven't seen any openings yet. And it looks like the Aqua Runners are trying to get it, but no, the Golden Vipers are gonna take this one, y'all. And here comes the Aqua Runners. They're gonna be coming in about a few seconds behind. Yeah, about almost 4.5 seconds, y'all. Oh man. This is going to be bad for the Aqua Runners. They're out on this one. But the Golden Vipers will move on once again. Okay, the Stone Crushers versus the Fly Traps. Will the Fly Traps finally move up, or will the Stone Crushers take it once again? We will see. The Stone Crushers got 2 bronze medals, and the Fly Traps are closer to the bottom of the standings. But they really need a miracle. And it looks like Stone Crushers try to take it. Fly Traps try to look for an opening. It looks like the Stone Crushers are going to take this one. And they hesitated a little bit, but here comes the Fly Traps. They were off, I believe, by a couple seconds. Yeah, by almost 2 seconds. And here we go. We're gonna go to our next team, which will be the Bumblebees versus Snowballs, guys. This is the last teams for the first round, and they are off. The Snowballs really need this one. The Bumblebees already gotten the silver medal. The Snowballs really need to move up. If they don't move up, this could really hurt them in the standings. But the Bumblebees look like they're edging, and it's looking like, the Bumblebees, they bumping the Snowballs, and they're going to be crossing the finish line, and they're going to be taking this win. The Snowballs, oh man, that was like one of the worst times we've seen so far. Yeah, 20.5. It's not the worst one. It's the third worst, because the Fire Blasters are going to be getting dead last by the way it looks. All right, here's round number 2. The Eskimos versus the Chocolate Thunders. Now they both got medal. They both each got a medal. The Eskimos got a gold medal, and the Chocolate Thunders got a silver medal. Now anything could really change in this event. It's really a tough battle. Looks like Chocolate Thunders look like they're gonna go in. It's really neck and neck. Oh, it looks like the Eskimos. Oh, they hesitate a little bit. Oh, the Chocolate Thunders came really close. They almost would have beat them. You know, for the if the Eskimos hesitated anymore, and they were off by almost by a little over 2 seconds, y'all. All right, the Serpents versus the Sapphires. Yes. Now, will the Serpents take it, or will the Sapphires keep busting the brackets? We will see. All right, so it looks neck and neck. Looks like the Serpents look like they're edging. Oh, I don't know. The Sapphires made a great hit on the Serpents. They found an opening, and they're gonna be crossing the finish line, y'all. And it looks like here comes the Serpents. Oh man. Yeah, this is the end of the road for them on this one, but it's only off by almost 4 seconds. All right, so the Sapphires will be moving on. They may finally get their medal. All right, the Centipedes versus Golden Vipers. Now the Centipedes have not gotten a medal yet, so will they be able to take it? The Golden Vipers only got a gold medal, but anything can really change. It's really a tough event. This is one of the toughest events ever done here on Big Tuna Entertainment. It looks like Centipedes look like they got this. Yes, they do. They're going to go down the sky rail, and they're going to be crossing the finish line underwater, and the Golden Vipers coming not too far behind. Yes, and the Centipedes will be coming and almost by 2 seconds. Oh, man. All right, our next team's coming up. We got the Stone Crushers versus the Bumblebees. Yes, I got to see this one. Hopefully the Bumblebees will make up some ground. They did well in the first event, but they really need to make up some ground against the Stone Crushers. So who's going to really win? It looks like Stone Crushers are out, but it looks like they're definitely Stone Crushers are. Yep, there they go. They got this one, and it looks like the Stone Crushers got it. The Bumblebees are still edging. Oh man, and I don't know if it's going to be a good time for them in the second round. It's not last place though, but still, it looks like by over 7 seconds, or no, 8 seconds, almost 9 seconds. Oh man. And there's our crowd. They're cheering off for the semifinals. You know, this is going to be a really interesting event for the semifinals. All right, here we go. We're gonna go on to our first set of semifinalists. Yes, who we're gonna start off with semifinalist number 1, which will be the Eskimos versus the Sapphires. I really gotta see this one. The Eskimos might take it. The Sapphires are so far busting brackets. They're trying to impress us. All right, here we go. And it looks like the Sapphires made a great hit on the Stone Crushers. They came out a little later, but can the Eskimos? I mean, not the Stone Crushers, the Eskimos. But can they hold against the Eskimos? And yes, they'll hold against the Eskimos. Oh man, the Sapphires are gonna go on to the championship, and the Eskimos are gonna have to go fight for 3rd place. So this is their so Eskimos are gonna take a chance for the bronze medal. Yes, and it's off by almost 6 seconds, y'all. So the Sapphires are gonna go for the gold. Gonna fight for the gold. All right, Centipedes versus Stone Crushers. All right, so who's gonna take this one? Ready? Go. Let's go. All right, here we go. And it looks like they came out. It looks like the Stone Crushers look like they're edging. I don't know. The Centipedes are really trying to cut in. They're really trying hard. They're trying to beat the Stone Crushers out, and they do beat them out. And it looks like they'll be coming in first, followed by the Stone Crushers, not too far behind. And yes, and only off by by 2.5 seconds. Yes. All right. So it looks like Stone Crushers is gonna go be fighting 3rd place with the Eskimos. Yes, and speaking of this is going to be our 3rd place match. Who's going to get a bronze medal, and who's going to get robbed a medal? All right, so we're going to see who takes this one, and it looks like it's neck and neck. Who really wants it? I mean, these are 2 very good teams. I mean, and it looks like the Eskimos going to take this one. They're going to cross first, and they're going to get their bronze medal. Stone Crushers, unfortunately, will not get a medal for this event. All right, and we look at this again, and it's only off by almost 4 seconds. And yes, so this congrats to the Eskimos for the bronze medal. This will be their second medal under the belt. All right, here are our finalists. Two very unlikely finalists. We've never seen this before. The Sapphires versus the Centipedes. We've never really seen them go into the finals like this. All right, here they go, and they're off. Who really wants some more? The Sapphires really trying to fight. I don't know. The Centipedes, it's really getting tough. It's who wants some more. This is an ongoing fight. It looks like the Centipedes found an opening. They're gonna be our champions, y'all. And the Sapphires would be taking silver. This is pretty good for both of these teams. This is gonna be both their first medal of them all for both gold and silver. And guys, here are brackets. And also credits and shout outs will be given to the Schoolyard and Audible Curiosities for letting us use the room, and M&H Racing for the podiums and the brackets. And here's our results. Top 3, first place Centipedes, second place the Sapphires, third place the Eskimos. Please guys, like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon, that subscribe button. Otherwise you miss out when we post. And in our standings, the Eskimos are still in the lead. A lot of the teams went down in the standings, especially on the bottom. Oh, the Lima Dashers are in dead last. Oh no. And stay tuned for episode 5 of the Big Tuna Marble Summer Games. I am your host, Big Tuna, signing off.